It was a cold night. Dark and dreary. I had just seen a mugging happen the other day. Made me think of this night. But like all nights, I just see the water run down this stream in the gutter here. Reminds me of the pool of blood. Reminds me of those times. Reminds me of the time that I had to save that broad. God, she was beautiful. It was a damn shame what happened to her. Fell 50 stories. Shouldn't have tripped her. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new Let's Play on this channel. I'm the Ninja Stalker, and this is LA Noire. So yeah, we're gonna play this. We're gonna do what we can. Let's see what happens. It says resume. Trust me, all I did was accidentally click start for new game, and then I was like, well, fuck, I didn't want to do that. And yeah, so you didn't miss anything at all. New game. I have played this game before a long time ago. I know it's not VR. I'm not keeping up with the times and this and that, but I did put subtitles on for you guys. Yeah.
A new type of city based not on the man.
It is 30 FPS too.
The car,
I don't know how to deal with that.
Symbol of freedom and vitality.
I think I've beaten this game.
Where every man can own his own home
and his wife.
And have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors.
Little did Phelps know his life was about to be completely
changed. City where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. The city of opportunists.
A better California.
The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. The city of pioneers.
Is that Hughes? Hollywood land.
A city of
dreamers.
dreamers.
A sick town with a lot of sick people and a lot of sick interests. Oh, look at her. Yeah. Thanks. I hope I get the part. Oh my god.
A city of undercurrents.
And that's when she steps into there, and it's some fat guy with his pants halfway down. He's like, come a little closer. And she's like,
20th century city.
Is this for the part of the movie? And he's like, yeah. How old are you? Like, I just turned 15.
A city that has no boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
See what that mouth does. Oh my god. Will I get the part? We'll find out. That's basically how that went. And she'll come out of there fucked up in the head and shit.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Hold up. Is there an inside view? Turn that shit off. Where's the inside view? I want to see the inside of the vehicle.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
That was pretty short.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, A Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central
Hey.
Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy,
Calm
our
down
shooter,
there, dude.
put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
So,
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way.
what you
search right
can
up to
do
the
is
back
come over
wall.
here and tell these guys to
Still
go
don't
away.
come up with anything, come find me, and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Clear this area immediately. This is a secure area. You
Yep,
all
there
need
you
to
go.
leave.
So now they'll start walking away.
Look at this junk.
All right, so you're investigating, even though you're, well, not exactly a beat cop, but you're pretty much a police officer right now.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
And we have to look for clues, so we're kind of like a detective. Now, the interesting thing I've always wondered is, Phelps, if you've not played this game, where the hell have you been?
What have you got, Phelps?
Just
Anything?
kidding. Phelps, as mentioned earlier, was in the military. He was in the U.S. Marine Corps. He was an officer. And he got out of that, joined the police force. They made him a police officer.
tell
I've
you,
always
Jinx,
wondered
I always get landed
if
with
that's
this
really
crap.
the case. Do you go from, like, the military at whatever
Come
rank you
take
were,
a
and then
look
you
at
just start
this.
at the bottom in the police force, even though there's kind of like, you know what I mean? The correlation to
We're
the
never gonna
rank and
find
all
it.
that.
It's a waste of time.
I don't know. It just seems like it'd be a crazy waste that you'd be like a lieutenant or something, or a major, or lieutenant colonel, and then you join the police force, and all of a sudden they have you as like a beat cop or something. I don't know. But anyways, just start looking around for stuff. There might be secrets. Let's see, there might be secrets. Where there's secrets. Boxes.
Not much help.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
We
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Damn. Courtney Shelton there, again, if you don't know the story, my bad, but I'm still going to say it. He was with Phelps's group in the Marine Corps. So there's that. One newspaper of 13. I don't think I've ever found all newspapers, to be honest. What do we got here? A paintbrush.
I don't think so.
This is how he killed him. Stabbed him in the side of the temple, then dropped it. Murder solved. Case closed. Insta-heat.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Because I played this
Reflection in the
game
window.
before. Oh,
It
yeah,
might be
the
our weapon.
reflection.
I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Past it. Hopefully, I remember how to properly
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
the information for our cases.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. 2 rounds fired, and instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
I'm sorry. Come on in. Come on in, partner. Fuck out of the way. Something that I did not know that I know now. Apparently this is a Ford vehicle.
Left here. this right.
Now, you also get I guess you get a special vehicle or vehicles for jumping in all the vehicles in the game or some crap like that. I don't know. That's a hassle because you'd have to stop every vehicle just to jump in them and then get out. And I don't know. It's too much. It's crazy. There we are.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Yeah.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Let's see. 25, 22, 25, 24, 18, 18, 19-5. There's a 27 nickel checkered walnut grip. 14, 25, 20, 27, 24. Okay, so this 27 4-inch barrel polished nickel pearl grip, and this one was 27 nickel checkered walnut grip. I think he said pearl grip. Yeah, it was pearl grip. So 27 4-inch barrel. Yeah, it was a small barrel. This one doesn't say it was a small barrel, so I'm guessing it was like a normal size one. And Schroeder.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Gunga Din. The fuck is that? Shit.
What are you doing to this car?
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Schroeder's apartment, 10:50 p.m. Now, I think another thing about this game is depending on the time that you take to get to a certain location or area for a mission, it can also depend what the outcome could be. apartment 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer
Is that a
Cole
way to
Phelps.
answer the
This is
door?
Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder.
is
Cuff him,
going
Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Damn. Shit.
You ready, tough guy?
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Mystic Tales.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Freaking apple on the ground.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Ooh, okay. That's just because he's trying to still sound like he's tough and that he didn't make a mistake, so he still has to make it, sound like the way he did.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested.
Oh, boy.
You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oh shit. Look at that look at that guy's face. That stupid fucking look on his face. Yeah. You guys know I got a shotgun, right? I missed on purpose. Killed one of your friends.
Now!
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance.
Chance, copper. You can get closer.
Bitch.
Forward. Stay down.
That's it? We got them all? I think we
guess.
got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner. This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
He's got a point. He's got a point. They both got a point. You know, you got to lead. You're an officer. You're supposed to lead. And then the other guy's like, well, they're not about to
With some people,
frickin' die
simple
just so you can have your glory.
Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
Why, you! Watch it! He's hiding in the ambulance! Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot!
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire! You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now! Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me.
Dick.
You've got to be kidding.
You fucking asked for it. No way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on then.
Give it up, Wendell!
Got him. Popped him right in the jaw.
What are you doing, Wendell?
One thing I will say, last time I remember playing this, it was during the daytime. I don't know why it's during the
You
nighttime.
can make it up to him in 10 years' time.
It's kind of weird.
Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
We're gonna track all over your mom. Oh, burn!
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Based on what they were talking to each other earlier, where he said, it's our job to lead, and he was like, and theirs is to die for what you want. Well, that's that right there showing it. You know, he's more for the group. He doesn't want the men to die for no freaking reason. So it's not necessarily saying that he's going to be a bad leader, but the way they're scoring it is based off of
your average rank and file patrolman.
the specific the specific definition, let's just say, of what leading is supposed to be.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick. My beat crosses 7th Street. Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Dicks show up.
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
Everybody stay
Let's talk
back.
to this
Let
guy
us do
real
our
quick.
job.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
You want to take a look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
I saw something shiny when we rolled this guy over, so we'll look at that when we get a chance. What do you got in this pocket? Bank of Arcadia, 14th, 12th, West 3rd Street. Jesus, all these freaking numbers. It reminds me of New York when I was a kid. Westlake, C, Galetta or Galleta. Apartment 5, 11018, South Broadway. Roll earrings, 5250. Total 5250. Payments made. 45. It was first purchased. Amount for 10.
The main reason Santa's so jolly.
And then amount for 5. Amount for 250. Amount for 5. Amount for 5. 8, 5,
C.
4.
Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Okay, so all that's left is $4. But you gotta remember, this is like 1940s money, so it's like...
all right, yes, it's a dead person.
Good luck, you know, with money. But I can imagine this C. Galetta or Galleta. I think if I remember correctly, it's a Spanish woman, so it's Galleta. I think first name's Clovis Galleta. Received by P. Martin. P. Martin, a Gagliardi. P. Martin, Gagliardi, Martin. Okay. This nothing. You can kind of hear the cracking in the neck. It's always I always thought that was a neat thing. And you can move the other side, but there's nothing. That's what I saw right here. It looks like shell casings. 5 of them.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
I thought they were 22s, but okay, so they're 32s. 32, it's not a big round, but it's definitely not the smallest out there. So 32s, 5 shots.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Talk to you.
Excuse me, officer. I want to see you.
You want to see it, huh? I'll show you something. I'll show you something. Oh, nice girl.
Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
Kind of a little kinky, aren't you? The way you said that. I want to see it. Like dead things, eh? Like you like the macabre? Huh? Like Halloween? October? It's my time. Where you going? Hate to see it go. I love to watch it leave. Anyways, we had something ringing here. I thought it was a talk. Oh, yep, there it is. Check it. Check it. There we are.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
That hairdo of yours.
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta.
Yep.
Clovis Galleta.
See, Galleta. Her name is Cookie.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
That
I
hairdo
look
of
around the
hers.
shops at
Like,
lunch.
what the hell was she thinking?
I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
I don't know about that. Look at you. You're looking all over the place. You're not really. You're all over the place with it. You're all over the place with it.
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
This thingy. Because it's telling me to do it.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God. I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store.
Edgar Kalu.
He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Well, yeah, I mean, he did get shot. That is a pretty painful thing.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Okay, so this would be a doubt. If you allow for tutorials, it'll sort of teach you into reading the other person in this game, because this will be like the one time they actually do this tutorial where they actually tell you, hey, select this because of what she's doing, select this because of what she's doing, select this because of what she's doing. You won't get this anymore. It won't give you the clues anymore after that. So you'd have to use this and understand reading the facial expressions and use this to help you with further investigations and questioning of whoever you're talking to, because some people are very, very careful with the look on their face and stuff. So here you could kind of tell that it's a bit of a doubt, unlike the lie where she was like completely like just out of it. Here it's like she's telling the truth. She's trying to think about it. It looks
Why
like
are you just staring at me like that? I've done nothing wrong.
You interrupt me again, and I swear to God, you're going to be on the floor next to Mr. Gage. So anyways, you got to use the expressions to help you in this later on, because there's some crafty people later on that can make it look like they're not lying or not doubting or truth and this and that. It just really depends. So here they want us to doubt. Let's doubt. Oh shit, wait, hold up. This is Y. This is X. This is... Okay, and I think that's B. I better... Okay,
Making
good.
me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
The fuck? A lot of people do? Where do you get that shit from? Details of shooting.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
See, like, this... I don't know, I guess it's truth, but it's like, she doesn't know the answer, but it's like, she's not trying to hide it. It's like she's trying to think about it, but it's like, it like sucks or something. I don't know, because later on, you're trying to find people who are telling the truth, and they don't have this look or some shit. I don't know.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang.
Huh?
And then another.
Uh-huh.
And then 3 very quickly.
Okay, add
close
that
together.
up, what it is.
5.
Good addition.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened, Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind.
No, you can't. You want to know
Yes,
why? Because I
officer,
saw the
I'll
voucher.
make a
You still owe $4 fucking, all right? Now, they still have the music playing. What the hell?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Still music playing. That means there's something in the area. Now, you'll notice that sometimes, that you'll find everything, but they'll still have the music playing for whatever reason. I'm not sure why.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. Girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Totally not the vehicle I want. Although I can. Let's go to the gun store first. We need a confirmation. Oh, there goes the bench. What the hell's that guy hauling ass for?
Take the next left.
Hot dog stands. Sounds for your car.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broad.
Alright, so we confirm definitely the gun belongs to the guy and confirmation of where he works.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
He is. Don't push me.
God damn it.
God damn! Where's that goddamn wing?
Is this real?
Too late, Kalu! Stop or I will shoot!
He wasn't really that far away. He was much further, but I just got lucky.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage.
Damn.
The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
The sword of
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We have suspect positively identified.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Okay.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh shit! No. What? Fuck. Would this one be doubt? Notebook. What is this? Positive racial and between Kalu and Gage. Maybe that? I mean, it is a racial thing. Let me see.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
Sorry. My mistake.
You always just do that. Yes. All right, so I think this is a doubt.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Fuck.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps.
Masterfully done, Phelps.
It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing.
Promotion. Pissed. What kind of uniform is that? Or, excuse me, what kind of suit is that?
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Intense. The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates.
Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
All right, hold up. Outfit, Golden Boy, Chicago. Okay, so shoot straight with the Thompson, the BAR, and shotgun. Okay, that's good. Golden Boy, get yourself 2 suits and get the fuck out of here with that. The Broderick, hit harder, take more punches before going down. Okay. Sharpshooter, shoot straight with the Garand and Colt 45, and they don't have the fuck, what was it called? Is the one without like the jacket. It looked like it just had the inner shirt. Damn, they don't have that on here? What the fuck? All these costumes here, or these suits suck ass. Look at this. Like, Phelps does not have taste. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Shoot straight with the Thompson bar shotgun. Get yourself 2 suits. Gonna press. Hit harder and take more punches before going down. I'm thinking maybe that one. And then shoot straighter with the Garand and Colt 45. Or there's this one. So it's either this one or this one. Man, I don't know. Let's go with the Broderick.
I'm praying that those prints come through so I can nail that son of a bitch.
Isn't that the cop who solved
They
the
really
big
pushed you
case
through
and
quick,
got
didn't
promoted?
they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Mary says the same.
That looks like
Only if I guarantee he walks.
Olive oil comes from olive.
What the hell?
What the hell?
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot and the warehouse district. I'll direct. So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Kelsey? We work together, don't we? Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa. Wounded. Shipped back home. A year on the beat. Now here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No, you were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Mikowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
11 King, go ahead, KG.
There we are.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Get the hell away from me!
Damn it. God damn it. I don't know if he died or if I winged him. He did. It always seems like to me, every time this happens, it's a bad thing to do. But I don't know. I don't know if there's another way to get him or not. I know if the chase would have kept going, he would have grabbed somebody. Turn.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
You're okay. Alright, investigation music. Let's see.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
How's the world looking?
Always the same two of you. How about you?
Cigarettes, that's usually nothing.
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical Joker says
Trunk.
contaminated soil. I guess.
We have here.
Junk.
Mr. F. Morgan.
My hog.
Pig yesterday?
$3.20. For a pig is $3.20? Jeez. Damn.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood. Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
And he's not, because we checked.
How's life treating?
After this, I got 2 more jobs in Westlake Park and 1 up in Hollywood Hills.
Happier times, I guess.
He's a lucky guy.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Freaking 32 years old and he looks like that?
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Insta heat.
A brand name might give us something to go on.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Right. The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So,
play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 the shots
Could be a car
fired.
theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
but why leave the car?
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
How so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car. You got something there, folks.
Doesn't add up.
So you also get points for finding locations, famous locations.
Read about the guy on the crossing yesterday? No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Ave.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street, officer needs.
What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go in through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get it through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. That's that.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Get my hat back.
I got you, Phelps.
Oh, shit.
Quick, up the stairs. Get after him.
Put the weapon down now.
Guess he killed the other hostage.
Car 11K, I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here. And notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Jewelry and Loan.
Can we try to get there in one piece? You're a goddamn menace!
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anyone. You do that for me?
Do I tell you how to drive?
Oh wow, it's a nice looking yard and house.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Now what you can do is go ahead and look around.
Don't think this is anything.
And here's
Where
we
you
get to
going,
run
Phelps? This is the place.
No use leaving the thing half finished. So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Ma'am, have you noticed that the house has not had any, I don't know, insta-heat? Why, yes.
Just a minute.
Just a minute. Who is it?
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Now, that's a wife.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Damn, $82.50 for that. 12 for installation, 11 for pipe work and plumbing. Delivery, can't read, might have been like 30 something.
I wonder if someone in the house bought this unit, knowing how they would use the parts. Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
That song in the background reminds me of a song from Fallout
Operator,
3.
message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks. This must be Adrian's. Stenzel. So the glasses are a match. Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here? To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting. Used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
I think that might be everything.
I'm all right now, detectives.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Alibi for Mrs. Black.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Okay.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
I can't remember if this one was truth or not because there was a home repair, but...
Go on.
Okay, yeah.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Oh shit, wait, hold up. City of Angels much more dangerous at night. Fuck yeah, give me that uniform, yo. Check this suave looking motherfucker right here. Now this is this is an outfit right here. Fuck out of my way. Kavanaugh's bar.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce.
Only police cars can receive. Ah, damn it, that's true. Fuck.
Think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. Stranger things have happened.
KGPL to any unit, the 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
11K responding. Go ahead, KGPL.
KGPL.
11K, it's a 459.
No, you pennies is hiding from me. I'm gonna find you all and eat you. Yes, sir. Damn! Why did you places have so much preparation H?
What the fuck?
Ooh-wee! Pennies give me speed.
Pennies give me speed.
Get the hell down from there, you lunatic! You really need to lay off the phone.
Gotcha. It's them gut shots, man. I always get you with the gut shots. Police department's like, all right, we got one from Phelps that didn't die. Nixon. Wait, was that a banner for Nixon running for president? Or was that a banner for him to run for, like, governor or something? Did he try to run for presidency during the World Wars? Because I thought for the World Wars, or what was it for number 2? It should have been, was it Truman, Eisenhower?
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
That cherry pie was...
Hey, I know you. No, you don't. Some drunk. But yeah, let's see. Who was it for World War II? I think Truman was in there, Eisenhower was in there, and just after Eisenhower should have been, I believe, Kennedy. And then after Kennedy should have been his.
Wake up, Cole.
Shut up! I'm talking about some shit. After Kennedy should have been Lyndon B. Johnson. Then I think after Lyndon B. should have been Nixon. Yeah, because I think Nixon was like 70s, I believe. Late 70s. Mid to late 70s. Because Lyndon B. Johnson was also Vietnam, which was in the 70s, 60s, and 70s.
Looking for someone?
What's so special with the deal?
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Boy, that steak has seen better
Frank
days.
Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
What the fuck?
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
That could be a doubt. Let me see what I have for lies. Fuck. Could be a doubt. Vehicle. Let me see something. Found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan? Hell no, I'm sorry to hear about that. I like Adrian, he's a good boss. But we do have the ticket, the receipt for a live pig. Chose correct answer after using an intuition. Doubt, lie. Majority of the people chose lie.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Let's see. Press B to back out of an accusation. We can go with this. I don't know if it's actually telling me to back out or...
You were there, Morgan.
Sweet, there we
We
go.
found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Damn.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea.
I think he took off for Seattle.
Let me see. I don't know if I'm supposed to use this or something else. Let me see. 98 players chose the correct answer after using tuition. It's probably a doubt. I think you're supposed to follow him though, so does it matter?
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Top of my class back east. Now I'm waiting tables.
Yeah, because you had a hand in all this.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time.
People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Type is clever, hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
Any in the vicinity see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is 11K. Go ahead with the further.
Slow down before someone gets hurt.
11 is at Angel's Flight, 3rd Neal Street, 11K, code 3.
Angel's Flight. Probably some tourist flashing too much cash.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
You look like a rat with rolled teeth right now. Take your man out.
LAPD!
Making a run for the car. Stop it, Phelps.
He ain't going nowhere.
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. It's code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd Neal Street is code 4, code 4.
Oh, man. Got handed to the vehicles back in the day, all made out of steel or whatever, something stronger than what we have today, which is like aluminum and plastic. Of course, our vehicles today are supposed to be lighter than what the ones were back in the day because of that. But if you take into account like my vehicle, the Dodge Challenger, the thing weighs like 4,200 freaking pounds. It's like 2 damn tons.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Apartment 2.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from L.A. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
Knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Freaking jazz music going on, yo.
It's over, Adrian. Stop right there, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this. You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Look at him, he's like, damn.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Sweet. Damage, city damage, no injuries. Distinguished 4 stars. Is it 4 stars or 5 stars that's max? I can't remember. For this day. Was it 4 or 5 stars this max? I think it's 5 stars this max, so I fucked up with the damages. But I can't help it, I'm always in a hurry. The consul's call. Just sitting there all by
Okay,
lonesome.
we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Pathetic wages. Outfits is still 2 of 5. Statistics. Social club, restart options, log. Yep. All right. I'll go ahead and stop the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll continue another time. Go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.